Hello there and welcome back to Ryukyu East. It's been a while. I can't really actually remember what we did last time, which is kind of scary in its own right, but still, I have to apologize for long hiatus, the long delay, but I'm pretty sure that we were screwing over Ming, screwing over the British, and I get confirmation thanks to this here. So what we'll be doing is most likely going after Ming again. It seems that Flanders is now Great Britain. Since that Flanders is in the area for some weird reason that I can't really understand, but still, we'll be waiting for the dinner bell to ring, which is basically once the truce goes out, then we'll be causing them some trouble. I also know one other thing. I now remember why I had armies not to show up here. They basically took the entire screen. I like have that screen to know where the rebels are. So let's see. Brittany actually took some provinces. We'll probably have a colonialism war against them. Then can probably take that one as well. Since they actually screwed over Great Britain in their own country as well, so that's kind of interesting. But still, can I declare war on Castile? Yes, I can. I can go for colonialism, or I can go for reconquest. I'm tempted to take a reconquest now and then colonialism afterwards. I can, of course, snatch, what, not that one. Not this one either. So that sucks, but still. The huge blob hemi here will be a little bit of an issue, but I think if I cut them off here at least, then I'll get colonialism on them. I can only, it's at least worth a try. I failed over here. It's a little bit too close, I think, or something. The fact that they have sea access perhaps is what causes it. I don't know. But anyway, it didn't work as I planned, so we'll have to cause that or fix that later. We also could go after Austria, but all in all, we want to try and keep war exhaustion low, allow it to get a little bit lower now. I need to figure out what is actually causing attrition here, simply because of the fact that if I don't know, we'll get into trouble. Attrition. But while I look for this, you don't actually have to see, so I'll just put it on pause. We'll see if we can find whatever is causing me this attrition. Probably that boat could potentially be part of it. I wish I had a map that or a list that showed what caused attrition. That would actually be great. Probably is a mod or something out there that would add it for you. But these guys, 55th Army is probably one of these two. Yep, surprisingly, it's this one. But it's annoying. I only found one army that actually causes attrition, and that apparently gives me 0.09. Considering how big I am, that doesn't really make that much sense. But as you know, that doesn't really matter. What we'll be doing now is more or less just waiting for opportunity to attack Great Britain again, which is soon to come. It's only 8th of September next year. So until then. There we go, time for a colonialism war on Great Britain. Only 2 provinces though, but still it's better than nothing. And I'm pretty sure I can actually get it simply by sieging the provinces, seeing that they have, well, their own little issues to deal with. Manchu and Ryukyu, we get a free core. How are my guy? He's damn good. We'll accept that, or simply keep it as it is. Other than that, not really that much going on. We will be fighting for Liberation Castle Bella against the Mamluks. Wow, that's kind of interesting. Tang Long, 1,000 British men. Inflation is on the rise. I believe I turned it off, so that shouldn't really be an issue. But as you can see, this will simply be me stomping over Great Britain. It's a little bit surprising here that Utrecht, of all people, has actually ended up in this position where they are actually causing Great Britain some trouble. So let's see. Can I demand what I want? Will not accept this offer, so probably not. Nope. They are not willing to give me what I want, but still, doesn't really matter. I'm pretty sure I can take this very easily, actually, when I think about it. Where are my boats? There are my boats. And apparently rebels are the hype right now. But still, do I have any troops in Great Britain at this moment? I actually have troops over here, but I don't have any way of getting over to Great Britain itself, so I'll actually have to send my ships over there. I could be a little bit friendly to France here too. Oh, do I actually have any ships at all in the area? I believe I built 2 transport fleets, so I'll simply look for it for a little while. It seems that Great Britain actually changed their mind or something, because now I can actually get it for what I wanted it to begin with. I can also take all their cash as well. So we'll go for this deal. It's fair enough. Colonialism on Utrecht. I can take Vijaya and then cause them some trouble later. I'm pretty sure that these guys aren't, yeah, they aren't actually the strongest either. So declaring war on them straight away is probably in my best interest. I also realized that I actually have some attrition creating forces here, so we'll be dealing with that as well. I can't walk entirely all the way up to Utrecht, unfortunately, but that doesn't really matter. We'll also be declaring some, or causing some trouble for actually have military access with Savoy. So on that note, we should potentially take a reconquest on Castile as well. What we'll be doing is doing a reconquest on Manchu here. They're guaranteed by Ming. A little bit scary though. No, I'm pretty sure that Ming actually can't join in. No, I was correct. Battle of Perigord, rebels. So yeah, what we will be doing here is simply kicking their asses, forcing them to give it up fairly quickly, then back up fast to make sure that we don't get hit by something else, something worse. So as I said, we'll be going after Utrecht. We already have declared war on them. I simply need to see if I can get a military access with the Flanders. Unlikely, too bad, but still we can always try to ask nicely again. Isn't really a negatives with it. The only thing is that I lose my what's their name? My diplomats. That's what I was trying to say. The only thing is that I lose diplomats by asking repeatedly. But it might be, in this case, the same thing that was with Great Britain, that I can basically get these provinces simply by... It seems like it's enough simply to siege like this. So, can I get what I want here for basically nothing? And I can. There we go. That's that. Next order of business, so to speak, is getting those guys, all of these two people away from Ireland. We'll be dropping them in Savoy. We can lower taxes in Ida to get rid of those rebels. But still, we'll be dropping guys in Savoy. We'll be using France and Savoy as a stepping stone. We'll be declaring war on Castile itself, and then the goal will be to simply cause them enough damage to actually make them give up. And also, I started some colonization over in this area myself. Simply because I started to get tired of Austrian, Utrecht, Castile. I should have snatched this. I thought it was a Castilian one. That is too bad from my side. I should also go after Austria, I see, soon. They have 3 provinces here that I can steal. So once I have shipped these boats here back to Asia, we'll most likely declare war on Austria as well. Try to snatch all of their provinces, all of their... yeah, they actually have a fair amount of colonies here that I can snatch from them, so I can't complain on that score at least. But for now, Castile is target number 1, and will most likely be attacked and hopefully taken out. And no reason to have 16,000 men down here though, so I'll be moving them up north. 14,000. I should potentially split that one in half, but I don't really want to. So yeah. We'll move these 16,000 men also closer to Castilian, or to Castile province here. I don't know how many. They actually have 30,000 men standing there. That is a spooky sight, but nonetheless something that can be handled. It's a little bit too bad I lost my great diplomat, but I got a same level one, so I don't really care that much. And also, infamy is simply being burned a little bit too fast, so it's kind of hard to keep up. But for now, I'll put it on pause until we're ready to attack the Castilians, and then we will also go after Austria after that again to take. Basically, the goal would be to take their colonies over here. I think we're ready to do an attempt on screwing over Castile. We have basically all the troops that we wanted up here, along with these guys who might simply be standing into the closest province. Keep an eye on them. Try to make things work, and also we will screw over these 30,000 men who are standing here. So all in all, I think it's a good thing. Also, I got another core in the time you were away, Sota here, which is kind of good as well. So without any further ado, I'm pretty sure that we are ready, or were ready, to screw over the Castilians until I saw that goddamn 30,000 man army again. I think I actually want to focus on land when I think about things. Yeah, land is definitely where we want to focus right now. So, sending these guys an extra core again. Can't really complain. 19,000 in government tech. We'll put the money there. Damn. But yeah, fighting those Castilians is starting to get a little bit troublesome. I know at least where 9,000 of their forces are, but still, it's a little bit scary going up against the sheer amount of forces they have. So I'll try to get generals on all three of the armies. Fair generals, I guess I should say. So once they actually are in the proper provinces, we'll declare war on Castile. Unfortunately, I need to send these guys up to help. And here we go. Reconquest on Cairo Delta Samtoy, and I have no idea where Samtoy is even. Doesn't really matter. But I think we'll be able to win this, and if not, we'll put ourselves in a bad spot. But still, as I said, confident that we can win. So Brittany and Hausa has joined in. How many men does these guys actually have? So I know where half of them are, which is a good thing. Negative, I don't know where the other half are. Wait, I learned at least where some of them are, so we'll be screwing those guys over. And I'm a little bit unsure how. It seems that we'll win this battle at least. Yes, we won the first battle. We won the first important battle where we most likely destroyed their entire army as well. Oh, we lost the Battle of Cairo though. That's kind of bad. But they're running away, so we are fine in that aspect. We also got some better cannons. Not really the time to load them up. But still, with this siege here, Samtoy, it's actually over here. It's a colony. That's a little bit too bad. But still, could have gone worse. And it did. The Battle of Bern was lost. The Battle of Samtoy was won. Hopefully, we can destroy that army there. Right. Now, damn, we missed a little bit, but still. At this stage, we should be able to screw them over. Pyreneo, where is that? They're going down south. Wow, that is amazingly amount of men. Raise taxes. Cagayan. Destroy that army, please. Yeah, I'm very bad in trying to keep it on all of the or trying to keep in all of the arenas at the same time. You have been warned. So we'll be sending half of this army down here to support that one. And apparently we did somehow win the battle here. They're going to Laborde. I actually don't have a general in this army. That's what's scary. Still, hopefully we can take revenge here, destroy that army. Once it is there, Battle of Samtoy again. We have basically been bouncing back and forth forever now, and unfortunately that army got some sort of reinforcement, which is a very bad thing for me. But still, we have to keep on bouncing, I guess. Cagayan, they're losing men at least, but at this stage, or as things are going now, I might even end up losing at least as much, if not more, than they are. But there we go, that is that army dead. Hopefully we'll be able to pull off the sieges here before things happen to Jura. But other than that, how are we doing in terms of this army? I'll have this army actually retreat. It's kind of scary now to keep it in their lands. It could potentially get screwed over very fast, and also the fact that these guys are actually going the same way as me is kind of unfortunate, but still. Getting some war exhaustion is inevitable, but I think I'm getting a little bit too much right now. Yeah, 2 point something already. That's simply too much. Guantanamo. So all of these guys actually sent their fleets to start sieging in overseas provinces, and I don't actually have a navy over here, so that doesn't really help me. But are you guys ready to or willing to make a peace deal? Apparently not. I need 10, so basically just screw over their armies a little bit more, and then they should potentially just give up. We have to wait for these guys to get to me though, so we'll wait and see how things actually turn out. We're finally able to actually get Castilians to agree to an offer. I did lose one of the units up here, and apparently a 16,000 unit going after the 30,000 one is apparently a scary thing, because I lost one of those units as well. But Castilla has lost far more than I have, so I'm not really that concerned if you think of it that way. We'll have to do some more, some force rebuilding before we can go after the Austrians. But other than that, we should be fine. So without any further ado, we'll split this one in half again, and I'll start the rebuilding process of my armies. We'll probably just build them over here, and once they're done, we'll be declaring war on now suddenly it stood still again. We'll be declaring war on Austria after that. So until I've built them, just sit tight, I guess. Since we're slowly but surely running out of infamy to burn, I've decided to rectify this by doing a nationalism war on Ming itself. We'll probably go after Japan after that again, but for now, taking out Ming while we're building troops is potentially the best play here, I think. So while we do not have all our troops in action, I'm pretty sure we will win this war nonetheless pretty fast. So I'll go ahead, fight it, and we'll see how it turns out. Peace deal with Ming will be pretty devastating for Ming. They'll be losing 8 provinces along with their capital, but it should help me pretty well. It should make my boards at least a little bit prettier. And we'll also take no, we'll not take their cash, because they actually don't have any cash that I can take. So instead, we'll be having them give up some of their cores. We'll probably have to do that again later on, but 16 infamy for that is more than okay by my standards. And we also have some rebels running around that needs to be dealt with. But other than that, we are doing pretty well, I'd say. We don't have too much or too many things to worry about, and all in all, we are slowly but surely growing here. The only real issue will be when we actually have or come to the point where we'll have to deal with Austria. But I'm pretty sure now that, yeah, my armies are done. So we'll have them join up, and then we'll fight Austria next time. So thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, praise, criticism, anything you feel like. And I forgot to say this, but as you can see, Austria is kind of fracturing to rebels. So this is the best time to actually attack them. So once again, I'll start from the beginning. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, a praise, criticism, anything you feel like. And I'll see you around next time. Bye.